Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hearts of Iron 4 Planes Only. Is it possible? By channel iSorrowproductions. Yeah, we're back to Hearts of Iron 4. This time planes only. I think we've seen the artilleries only and yeah, something like that. So can planes only possible? So far, every video seen that Hearts of Iron 4 has an interesting alternate history element to it, especially with the tactics. So I think, yeah, obviously you can, right? I mean, if you just overload everybody just fighting with planes, I mean, obviously it's just going to be him fighting with planes, while all the other AI can fight with whatever they want. I'm pretty sure if he has way too many planes, right, it can be overpowering. This game does not have some realistic elements, like you can't really just fight with the planes. There's going to be some issues here with certain logistics, certain tactics. It just, you know, just calculate like planes have certain strength, and if there are so many planes, yeah, you can win it. That's how it goes. So it's going to be interesting. Let's watch it.
Hey ISP Productions, why don't you do artillery only? ISP Productions, why haven't you done planes only? Well, it's a little secret I like to call we did all the fun challenges about a month ago, guys, and unsurprisingly, artillery only and planes only isn't really that interesting. But you know what? Planes only does sound somewhat interesting, and I didn't realize we were all dressing up today. But hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, Spoopy Boy Productions, back in the world of Hearts of Iron 4 to show you another inane and impossible challenge that actually is quite possible. All you need to do is have a little bit of patience. Make America wheelchair accessible again. Wait, that's not an American accent. Make America wheelchair accessible again. Wait, hold on, we're just getting further from the path here. So yeah, we'll be doing planes only as America. We're going to keep 30 of our troops just so we can send air volunteers at later points if we need to, and I've got just the place to be keeping our 30 troops anyway. There you go, you can hang out in Detroit for the next 7 years of the game. Oh, but iSorrowproductions, what are the rules of the series? What can and can't you do? Well, it's pretty simple. I can build this plane, the Interwar P1 Hawk. You know, we're going to switch it up too. We're going to go down the Republican route, and oh my god, Outlander's finally got himself a picture! Oh, and he's a staunch constitutionalist. What a good boy! Well, the nationalists have won the Civil War as usual, and it looks like Franco's going for a bit of a different look today than he usually does. Well, as usual, Japan's beating the shit out of China. Hopefully I can get some volunteers over there in time to come help or make a difference, but most importantly, there's something I need to mention is, what's with the white face, Hirohito? What's that all about? Oh shit, it's World War II, and unsurprisingly, as planes only, I've done jack shit. The giant wakes and only produces interwar fighters. So whilst I could go ahead and join the Allies already, I don't think I'm going to join the war just yet, as I'm going to go help out my friendly neighborhood bro China and send them some air volunteers and hopefully push the Japanese back to where they belong there.
Me as the United States, right? I mean, it could work because you're a supporting country in a way. Because all the major wars are happening in Europe, in some, you know, Asia basically, right? So, I mean, obviously with Japan there's a threat, right? Like, you know, the ships can come and just invade the United States. But still, the most fighting was happening in Europe, everywhere. So you can just send planes to basically attack. Why not? I mean, in this game it makes sense.
White face racists. Oh, well, we got our volunteers over, and now my planes are going, and they're not doing jack shit because there's no fucking range. Oh, I fucking love air zones in China. Oh wait, no, we nabbed the new airport over here. Gonna go ahead and send my planes over there, and hopefully we've got a bit of a better range now, but it doesn't really seem like it, does it? Yeah, fuck me. Planes only, iSorrow, it's fun! Oh, spoke too soon. We're actually doing a lot of fucking damage now to the Japanese. We've got range, but it doesn't matter anyway, because China's already turned the fucking war around. Ah! Well, there you go. There's the war in China sorted with. Hopefully we don't need to deal with Japan for a while until they declare war on the Allies, which means I should probably actually go help with this whole World War II thing and put all these planes I've been building to actually fucking use. That's not looking too good, Britain. You know, I would get Roosevelt, but I get the feeling I'd still be doing that accent, and, you know, I just can't get rid of the goodest boy around, Mr. Landon. Well, looks like I'm not the only good boy around. Yeah, it's probably time I help with this whole Germany's trying to take over the world business. Oh, you know, it's pretty bad when the Philippines are actually having to send you equipment because, yeah, I haven't been building any, have I? Although saying that, I should probably start producing infantry equipment and shipping it over to Britain because I don't know how far I can go with just planes by the look. Well, since I don't really need manpower, might as well go to total mobilization, something I barely ever fucking do. Yeah, I get the feeling the German Air Force isn't looking that great right now, and I'm pretty sure the losses I'm taking are just my allies' planes also over there, but it's going pretty well. Oh, Japanese convoy spotted in the English Channel. That means only one thing. We're at war with the fucking Japanese too now. Oh, there's a few more Japanese convoys, which is really good. They usually lose a lot because they've been shipping a shit ton to Germany, and I haven't really prepared for this, but I do have a ton of naval bombers ready to take them on. Also, yeah, it's definitely time to bomb Germany into the fucking Stone Age. Sorry about the whole Dresden thing, but you just keep invading people. You need to stop doing it. I like how the AI navally invades the one fucking place I don't even have any fighters or close air support over. Just really makes me think, AI. Really makes me think. Honestly, I really love naval bombers. I never used to use them, but I'm just constantly thinking so much shit that it really just starves the fucking AI out. Japanese Navy? Oh, I don't think so, buddy. There won't be a Japanese Navy left when I'm fucking done with them. Pirates of the sky! Yeah, I really don't like the look of what's happening in the Soviet Union right now. The Allies aren't navally invading. I'm bombing the shit out of Germany, but if they just get the Soviets, I can't bomb that. You see? I can't bomb it. It's too far away. Did I mention that I'm
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't take that into account. That range might be a problem, right? I don't know why I didn't thought of that. Like, surely there's going to be, you know, airports here and there, right? Surely the range is not going to be the issue. But yeah, that's not the case.
Technically allowing nukes in this playthrough because I don't know if I did or not, but we're probably gonna have to rely on nukes a whole fucking lot. You see here, that's why you don't wear tasteful whiteface, okay? You don't wear whiteface, I don't come over there and sink your battleships, you racist piece of shit. So I'm hoping if I destroy all of the Japanese Navy, I might actually get the AI to go navally invade them. I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm pretty sure they won't do it until we deal with Germany, so this is gonna be a fucking long ride. Oh my god. They've managed to land! Oh, yes! Okay, this is definitely a momentary celebration by the looks of things. My airports are getting overcrowded very quickly because the AI is just putting all their fucking planes there. What the? Why are the British Royal Flying close air support in my fucking airports? Get out of here! Well, now the Allies don't even have to invade mainland Japan. They just need to take a few of their islands and they'll do the capitulation event. But will they do it? Who fucking knows? Oh, God. Oh, that means I'm going to have to play for like another 3 fucking years. Although, to be fair, this pocket is holding out pretty well, mostly because I'm...
Imagine if that had actually happened. Holy shit, right? If it had entire Russian, you know... entire Russian province would have become German Reich, right? End to end. I mean, I think, I don't know if the war would have ended. I guess it would have ended with a big bang, let's be honest, right? I mean, instead of Japan, Germany would have bombed, right? Because war would have stopped constantly. The pressure would have been constantly on. The deaths would go through the roof. How many people die during that time? Because the war would be still intense, right? Lots of European countries might, you know, fall down to Germany until US acquires a bomb, and I guess that's it, right? And even then, I don't think Germany would have just, you know, Nazis would have stopped with one bombing here and there. So US might have had to do, you know, a lot of bombing. The war would have been way too different, let's just say. That would have been fucked up. But yeah, let's be honest, it's not easy to just take over entire Russian area, right? So obviously they didn't do it. So saying that what if they had done it is kind of a far-fetched thing.
I'm doing a shit ton of damage to them with my close air support, which is it's really helping out. But I don't know how long exactly my close air support is going to hold this pocket. I'm really hoping they do another naval invasion, but Yeah, it's just not gonna happen, is it? I'm just carpet bombing Germany with nukes now. You know what, Greeks? I gotta applaud the fucking try here, alright? Trying to take out Japan with one fucking unit navally invaded. I gotta give it to you. Bit of an update. The front lines kind of moved, and as usual, we all didn't think Franco would do it, but the mad lad joined the fucking war, and now things are getting pretty damn complicated. Excuse me? I think Britain just walked into Berlin and I nuked them so much they just capitulated. I don't even know what this fucking war is anymore. The allies have just got so many troops just fucking everywhere. I can't keep up with what the fuck is happening anymore, but hey, the air zones are green and that's all that matters for me. For some reason, they're not taking out Italy, and instead of navally invaded Spain, have just moved all their troops over here. I don't, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Well, might as well do what I do best, and that's tactically nuking every single one of Spain's victory points they still have in hopes of ending this war so I can really just stop doing this game. So best part about doing planes only is apparently I've got 0% of the war participation and I've lost 0 casualties, despite the fact I'm pretty sure this month alone I've probably got, I don't know, like half my fighters shot down over Japan. So, not entirely sure what they count as casualties here, but I've lost a lot of fucking...
If you can't find the plane or find the body, I guess you can sweep it under the rug. Yeah, we didn't lose anybody.
People. I mean, just in northern France, I've lost 2,000 fighters, but apparently 0 casualties, 0 deaths, guys. I did it. I'm the best at Hoi4. Japan, I just really want you to capitulate. I just don't think you're getting the message. And this game has got so fucking complicated. There's so many different fucking nationalities over here. There are Swedish destroyers in the Pacific. When have you ever seen Swedish destroyers in the Pacific? You know, you take out Germany and...
See, in this game, even in the wartime, look, when the US bombed Japan twice, the pressure was already high in their own country, and basically it had a massive ripple effect, right? It bred the generation of say no to war and this and that just because of that one fact. In this game, he's just basically nuking everything that he can find. I mean, they should have put some element that, you know, in your local area in the United States, basically unrest rises because of how many nukes you're basically throwing away, right? So elements like that is not part of this game, which makes this hilarious scene where USA just military power just goes unchecked. But do whatever the fuck you want. I mean, usually that's not how things work.
2 years, but you can't take out fucking Madrid somehow. What are you doing? Just end them. This is honestly the most bootleg naval battle I've ever seen. You've got Greek and Canadian boats sinking Japanese fucking convoys. This is where we've got to in this game. Well, the Dutch have managed to invade fucking... Why is it always the most random nations that invade Japan? Why can't the Allies just take them out? Oh, looks like they finally got Spain while I was looking at Japan, and I don't even know what to fucking do with this land. Apparently, I've got all the war score. That's because of player-led peace conferences. So if you were a bit confused as to why I had all the war score, and you know, the next person down from me was Guatemala, then Liberia, you think they did all the work. Sorry to burst your bubble, but they didn't. Oh god, my air force is such a mess over Europe. I'm just gonna delete them. We're just gonna delete them, and we'll start anew in Japan. You know, I don't know if you noticed, but the leader of Romania looks a bit suspicious. And, you know, speaking of suspicious, I'm just not entirely sure this is 100% historically accurate. The funny thing is, if you look around all these nations, they all have their snazzy little costumes on. Everyone's looking fruity and tooty. But then you look at Poland, and he's just really had enough of everyone's shit. Yeah, I'm just commandeering Russia for a little bit. I gotta build some airports so I can bomb Japan into the fucking ground. Never mind. They did the capitulation event. That was a waste of fucking time for everyone involved, wasn't it? Well, now you understand why I didn't want to do planes only, but it was still pretty fun, especially now that Stalin's back and we all get to look at whatever the fuck that face is. But yeah, here's all my equipment if you were interested in what I was building the whole time. It was mostly just fighters, naval bombers to take Japan out, a bunch of strategic bombers near the end, and
there you go. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I thought planes only would have been more fun than it actually was. I don't know, I just feel this game's element like just do this only, and how mechanic works sometime creates this kind of ridiculous scenarios like how we saw with the artillery's only thing, right? So I think, did we see tanks only? I'm pretty sure there was a video, I don't know if I saw it or not. But yeah, the planes only. I guess the range would be an issue, but I mean, when people said planes only, did they also include nukes? Because that's kind of like cheating. Like, okay, planes only, just nuke everything. No. I think people just meant use planes to, I guess, just, fight, not just nuking everything. But I guess it's not possible without nuking. Who knows? Alright, well, that was Hard to Find 4 Planes Only. Is it possible? By the channel iSorrowproductions. If you like my reaction, don't forget to subscribe. Check out the reaction. There's a link in the description. There is playlist too for videos like Hard to Find 4, Victoria 2, things like that. Yeah, I'll see you next time.